Speaking of Iran, Mike Pompeo, Secretary of State, confirming the number 2 al-Qaeda leader was killed in Iran. Take a listen.
Reported in November that al-Masri was shot to death on the streets of Tehran. I can confirm for the first time his death on August 7th of last year. Al-Qaeda has a new home base. It is the Islamic Republic of Iran. We must confront it. Indeed, we must defeat it.
Is this Mike Pompeo and the Trump administration's way of creating public pressure on the Biden administration to make sure that they continue to stay tough with Iran?
Yes. But let's start at the basics, which is the notion of al-Qaeda and Iran working together. That's completely plausible. Iran's the largest state sponsor of terrorism. Pompeo's reminding us of that. And they're happy to use any group they want. Syria used to do this as a tool in their back pocket to make trouble for Americans and others if they want to. So the fact that they would have al-Qaeda host them and allow them to do stuff in there, that's totally plausible. And what Pompeo's reminding us is empowering Iran, going back to the bad old days of flooding the country and the regime with money and having no accountability for what they do. That's a really dangerous idea. The Biden team said, well, we want to go back to the Iran deal. Well, the problem there is that's a deal that only benefits Iran and will contribute to destabilizing the region. It's incredibly problematic.
Okay. James Carafano, thank you very much, as always, for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, James, very much.